Hey everybody, Kratos Lucina here. Today we're taking the Rooikat 76. This is a South African tank destroyer, uh, conceived in 1976, but reality wouldn't happen for it until 1989. And the goal was to have something that could punch like a tank but had the speed and mobility of an APC, like a wheeled APC, in order to keep up with, uh, like raiders and stuff that were attacking towns and stuff. And it even had they even had a requirement that it had to cover at least 100 kilometers an hour, and that was to allow it to, over off-road conditions, keep up with rebel technicals and stuff like that, and chase them down and shoot them. And it used armor piercing, but if it came across structures, it could hammer them with high explosive to kind of take control of the situation. And the first ones rolled off the lot in 1989, but to this day they are still being used by South Africa because of their utility on the battlefield of being able to move about quickly. Ooh, okay. Well, that weasel can just keep going. Okay, so that T-80B is guarding. I hate when people waste those airstrike missiles. Like, congratulations, you just wasted everybody's time. Because that missile comes down and they shoot at like the dumbest vehicles instead of shooting at the officer vehicle that's sitting there. They're like, no, we're gonna shoot at a single APC that one person can kill with minimal effort. And I've always just thought that's insane that people keep wasting those things. Ah, man, what is up with my wheels, man? Hey, there we go. All right. Yeah, look at someone else, guy. This is really not the map for this thing. I would guess this thing probably, through its design, because they they never really focused on stealth or any of that kind of stuff in South Africa, because they were like, you're in South Africa, they're gonna know you're there from several miles away by the dust your vehicle kicks up. So there's no point trying to be sneaky. Just get the job done. And oh crap. Well, this is kind of a dumb parking spot. Or a respawn point. But they didn't really want to focus on, stealth endeavors with this particular vehicle because it was kind of pointless. There's no point in making a hidden vehicle if they're going to spot you by a dust trail. and so they focused more on mobility and firepower. Man, I'm just... Boy, everything wants a piece of me today. Got him. This thing does have kind of a phenomenal reload speed. I figure out where I can shoot through this. The rug on the bottom of that thing really does its job. Don't look at me. Ouch! Yep, see, here comes a giant missile. Those missiles seem super wasteful because it takes some. You can always tell when the enemy drops, or when one of your allies drops one, because you'll see this red ring close in on the target, but it takes it like 15 seconds to do it, and by then the whole squad has just beat the brakes off of whatever you were going to missile anyway, and so it doesn't even matter. I don't know what these guys are doing. They're just going to push it across the map. All of my kills so far I've been stealing. So I guess the last... Yeah, the last point is that one that's way over there for some insane reason. Can you stop shooting at me for like 3 seconds, you punk? The shells on this thing either fully commit to I wonder if I can get over there to that thing before anybody sees me and kills me. Ouch! Well, we lost the secondary. That's a hard one to do when it's on the far side of a bunch of officers and like all of the enemy spawns. Oh, okay. We'll just ambush them to death. I love seeing all the the AI tanks trying to still engage. Because the game, all it does is it basically just safeties the guns. And so they can still drive around and, like, I guess, look at you and try to shoot. And I have seen one guy explode as an AI tank just came in and just, like, crashed into him at full speed, and he blew up in the end scene. And, yeah, that kind of really pissed that guy off. But that's the Rooikat. Probably would have favored a more open map, you know, for long distance shots. But I mean, its speed really helps it out. You know, if you don't want to be a part of the fight, you could probably. I kind of wasted a lot of time, like, I don't know, annoying things, and so it drew a lot of fire. But if it was one of those opportunities where it was just like, get past, go get that other secondary, and then drive over here and go sit on that thing, I probably would have done it with this Rooikat instead of wasting time shooting at enemy tanks. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that mission. Uh, if you did, please like and subscribe. Thank you to those that already have. And if you'd like to see a vehicle, comment down below, even if it's one I've already driven. I play this game for fun. I'm not here to, you know, drive every tank once and then leave. You want to see a tank I've already driven again just because? I'll do it. In the meantime, I will see you guys in the next mission. Till then, have fun.